Hello everyone and welcome back to Banjo-Kazooie Blind. Last time we actually managed to unlock Click Clockwood, which is great. And we're finally gonna get to go there. And we 100%ed Bubble Loop Swamp, I think is what it's called. And I think that's one of the only stages we've actually 100%ed, which was pretty cool. Now there's a cauldron over here somewhere. That's gonna take us to the brand new stage. Tootie's fate is looking grim. Sorry, Gruntilda, I can't exactly hear you right now. I'm busy. We also found the cheat code for eggs, and now we have 200 eggs plus 200 eggs is our maximum now, which is pretty great. Ow. Rude. That bull is very rude. Apparently, this is going to be the hardest world yet, according to Gruntilda. And we need a note score of at least 40 in order to proceed. Wait a second, what? Huh? Oh no, I don't want to deal with those ice enemies. I don't like them. This looks like a... It looks like a mini... Is it a mini gauntlet of like all the stages maybe? Like if we go through this door, is it going to take us to like a area that resembles level 1? Or do we need to go back to previous stages? Maybe? Because it seems like the good old knocking the door out didn't work. Or maybe this is a puzzle. Maybe we can only go through one at a time. Is there anything underneath these bridges that might be able to help us here? There's invincibility feathers. Cobwebs. Flower. Sun. Leaf. These are the 4 seasons. But what does the 4 seasons have to do with anything? Is that snow, spring, summer, fall, or autumn? Whatever you call it. Well, now we have so many eggs that it's not even a bother to do stuff like this. We could have really easily defeated those box enemies too. Come on. We could have easily defeated those box enemies if we had these. Oh well. Now I could just spam eggs and not have to worry about it. It's beautiful. If I ever run out of eggs, I'll just get them on camera. I defeated all the enemies. Will that grant me entrance? Well, do we need to like do something else? I don't understand. Do we have to wait for a season? Right now it's spring in real life. But I don't think this is attached to an internal clock or anything like that. I know the order of the seasons, but there's no like way to activate anything. Just winter, spring, summer, fall. Oh wait, there's switches. Oh, okay, I get it. We need to hit this one. Oh wait, I guess we're starting with spring. Okay, I get it. And then I bet when we beat the spring area, we'll unlock the next area. So we should unlock summer next. And spring is the first season. Even though in America we're taught that winter is, spring is actually the first season because that is the actual birth of the new year. Even though our New Year's is in winter. Like, which is really weird. Because the beginning of the year is spring, when everything springs anew. How do I even get this? Maybe we need to stun the plant with some eggs. Maybe I just jump in and leave. Maybe I need to smack into it. Nope, that's not how you do it. Anyways, what are you? Okay, you're like the ship goblin enemies, aren't you? Thanks for the extra life. I mean, extra health. Let's not bother with the bees unless we need to. I'm just excited to be exploring a whole new stage. But they're right, this is tricky. Like, I haven't even seen any music notes anywhere. Okay, there's an extra life. There's a beaver. I'm assuming that beaver's an enemy. Somebody move this boulder. No one can't get in his house. But there's a boulder blocking your house. But how do we move it? We don't have any underwater attacks, and the game told us that we've unlocked every single move. Maybe there's a way to drain the water, and then we'll be able to move the boulder. Or maybe there's a different way to move the boulder. You seem to be snapping when we're near them. But when we're not anywhere close to them. Are they like vibration detecting? Is it a visual thing? They should be able to see right here. Okay, maybe I thought it was like a jump thing, like if we jump, then they try and snap at us. But that doesn't seem to be the case. Right now I don't need a Mumbo skull immediately, so we're fine with that. Anything in this hole? Nothing. Interesting. This stage is really weird. Is there an enemy that comes out of this? What, really? There we go. We got you out. Okay, so eggs only on that. Got it. It might even be hard to get a note score of at least 40 here. Oh, I didn't even see that at that angle. Brintilda was not lying. This is the trickiest stage in the game. Oh, there's a Mumbo hut. I bet the Mumbo hut will help us move that boulder. Is it even worth it? Get that invincibility feather. We don't even use the invincibility ever. I haven't figured out a circumstance where we need it. My bramble field makes you yelp. Okay, I did not know these were brambles. It looked like grass to me. Let's go to the Mumbo hut. Do we even have enough Mumbo skulls is the real question. 25, we're missing one. Hey, maybe we can use the wading boots on the flowers. Maybe that's what we need to do. Are we actually fast enough to reach the flowers with the wading boots on them? Because we desperately need that Mumbo skull. Oh no. Great, we lost it. Because of these bulls. There's gotta be a way to defeat this enemy. Maybe we just knock into you. From behind, we just knock into you. Really, your horns are still sharp even when you're knocked down. Oh, I get it, you can't defeat them. They're invincible. Very interesting. Well, let's see. Gotta watch out, there's gonna be a bird that comes out of here. Okay, where are the wading boots? They're over here. Maybe there's a Mumbo skull in these thorns. No, I don't see one. Okay, let's continue on. Let's make sure that we avoid the bull this time. Maybe if we go here, maybe we can actually see if we can collect. No, it doesn't work. We're not fast enough. Are you sure we can't stun these with eggs? Maybe if we feed them backwards eggs. Like this? That did nothing. Maybe we need to jump above them? Maybe something like this? Nope, that did nothing. The only thing we're missing here is a Mumbo skull. Maybe one of these birds is hiding one on this other side. Okay. Let's just try avoiding them, because I don't think we can actually touch the beak. I'm pretty sure we have to use eggs here. Nice, more music notes. Hopefully this stage has another Mumbo skull somewhere. Okay. Let's just roll on with it. But there's another Mumbo hut in this stage. There's 2 Mumbo huts. Oh, maybe we need invincibility to defeat those flowers. Remember I was saying that we couldn't defeat the flowers? Can we jump on these? Maybe we need to make it rain or something. Because I don't think these platforms are... I think these platforms are supposed to be leaves. But they're not grown. Unless the game's expecting us to jump on these tiny platforms. I mean, it could, but that is really tricky, especially for an early 3D game. Okay. Oh no, I died. Okay. We're gonna rewind because I'm very curious on what's on these platforms. Okay, I messed up there. Okay, the rewind killed all our momentum here. Okay, I'm basically gonna have to do this perfectly. Okay, I need to get my professional platforming skills here. Running right now, and these platforms seem to not be growing. Maybe we do have to just jump on them. That was close. Come on. And I slipped it. Okay, there we go. Okay, this one's gonna be a real doozy. I don't know how anyone's expected to do this. I'm cheating, and this is still hard. Wait. Why did I do that? This is not good. There we go. Yeah, it was bad. That was also bad. That was also bad. I don't think there's anything up here. Could be. Maybe. It was on the platform. Why is this one so much harder than all the other ones? There's another platform up there. I don't think we could reach that. We can't reach that platform. Maybe we'll try from this angle. Oh, that's way too high. There's gotta be something else we do with those leaves. Why is there 2 Mumbo huts? And why does the stage mirror itself? What could possibly be up this slope? Wow, this stage is insanely big. I dare ya. Oh, I see what makes these trickier. It's because they do that double back thing. So sometimes you can hit them first try, other times you can't. Perfect. Free health. Always what we need in Banjo-Kazooie. This looks like a bee nest, but a Mumbo skull. Perfect. Okay, so now we can figure out what the transformation is supposed to be for this stage. Or maybe it's multiple transformations. Maybe the transformation will allow us to get the Mumbo skulls. Anything else over here that is actually useful aside from extra life? I'm not seeing it. More of those leaf platforms. Interesting. I feel like at some point we're definitely going to be able to make those bloom or something. Okay, those are brambles. Ouch. Okay, let's continue on. There should be one here. I know that for a fact because we haven't been to this side yet. Which means there should be one here. Very good, perfect. Okay, let's grab the wading boots. And let's talk to Mumbo. And let's think about getting changed. 25. I got you. I would like to be changed into something. What's it gonna be this time? A bee? Mumbo magic, much good. Bee is best yet. A bee's not gonna help me underwater. Oh no, there might be two sides. Okay, let's see, what can a bee do? A bee could just fly. Is it infinite flight? Wow, that's crazy. What else does this bee do? Maybe we should try landing. Do the flowers attack the bees? They do not. So that's how we do with the flowers. We just become a bee. Okay, so platforming isn't going to be too much of an issue in this stage. I'm thinking as a bee, we probably want to climb to the top here, right? How long does the flight last? And remember, I thought this was a hive, and it might be. Let's see if we can get inside of it. There is a hole to enter it. I knew it. The stage is trying to trick us. Okay, the flying's a bit difficult. But it looks like the flying might be unlimited. There we go, and they shouldn't attack me because I'm a bee. Hello, fat little bee. We Zubbas are guarding Grunty's golden honey pie. Please, we've been told there was a honey bear out there. Oh no, how terrible. What are we gonna do? Oh, a Jingo. Nice. Don't worry, I'm not gonna be taking the honey. I would rather have this Jingo. Don't mind me, I'm not after this Jiggy. Can I just walk in and get it? Oh, maybe we do need to be Banjo to get this. The bees are just friendly to us here. Because I can't think of any way to break this honeycomb as a bee. The bee doesn't have any special attacks, it just flies. I thought maybe we'd have like maybe a pollination move or something. Maybe make the tree leaves grow. Interesting. So we need to come back here as Banjo, but I need to explore as much as I can as the bee. Just to be 100% sure we have everything we need. Do you think any of the enemies ever wonder why there's a bunch of giant things that have backpacks that aren't themselves? There's a giant egg up there. It's weird. Why is there so much platforming? When we could just fly above it all as a bee. Okay, we might as well grab this Mumbo School. I feel like all this platforming is here for a reason. And we're not supposed to ignore it. Perhaps what I need to do is just look at what there is. Hey. I do recognize this. These are the leaves. Wait, I wonder if we get to the top as the bee, then maybe unlock some way to platform up here. And then we need to be Banjo. We do. Is that... Oh, wait. You still hurt me? I'm just an innocent bee. Oh, we can fly really fast. Really high, really fast. That's gotta be it. We need to be able to get up here as Banjo. Not just fly above all the platforming as a bee. Maybe at the top of this tree, there's something there for us. Oh, there's a Jingo right here. That's something that exists for us. Okay, the flight control is a bit finicky here. Okay, great. Wait, doesn't matter. We can just jump in here. There's a door here. Very interesting. But what I do know is that there was like a summer switch. Interesting. Okay, over here's the summer switch. What's at the very top? An invisible wall. Okay. So there is that egg hut. Oh, only Banjo could do with that. So I need to figure out a way to get those leaves active. Or something. Maybe we need to get through this door somehow. But is all the platform actually locked behind something? Well, then what's the point of having this bee? To preview the stage? There has to be a greater purpose. Are you sure I can't make these leaves grow? So that they're easy to platform on? Because I don't see any other way we're going to get up there. Unless... Let's see, what happens if we follow this side? We could follow that platform. Then wrap around. If we keep wrapping around the tree, we're just gonna end up in the circle. So the only way up is from those leaves. There's gotta be some way to make these platforms actually usable. Maybe there's a B switch somewhere. That's not a B switch. Even the enemies are mad at everything. Okay, so my only idea is it's on the other side with the water. Let's see what's over here on the other side with the water. There's a bowl. But do you think the bee could do something here? Nope. The bee cannot do anything. Maybe there's a way up to the top from this tree. Wait, we've already done this. You know what I just realized? We've been going in circles. There is no other side or other Mumbo hut. We've been going in circles. Yep, I knew it. What we need to do is figure out what we need to do to get those leaves to work out for us. Because the game can't expect us to make an impossible job. The bee has gotta have something aside from flying around. Maybe, by the game's logic, if we stand on the leaves, magic will happen, maybe? Or maybe, is there flowers down here? Let's see. We did not go down that quick. Nope. There's gotta be something we could do with these. Maybe if we land on top of them. It's gonna be very tricky. This is basically like flying, but we have no control. Okay, if we stay here, we might be able to land on this leaf. Never mind, I missed it. We landed on that one, nothing happened. Okay. Okay, let's stop getting hit. But also, let's follow the path up. without going too crazy. So you jump here. Then you take these platforms up here, which would lead us here. Okay, I'm not seeing any bee-like thing that could help us here. Maybe there's different hives. But I swear this is the only hive in the game. In this stage. Wait, I know it'd be easier landing on top. Landing on top than jumping in. Is this a different hive? Maybe this honeycomb has something to do with something. Oh, maybe we need to collect the honeycomb from these other bees. No, if we could actually catch up to them. It doesn't do anything. Very weird. Okay, so there's gotta be something that we need to do to make these leaves grow. Maybe we don't need to slam down on the summer switch. Maybe this whole stage is about switching seasons. And maybe the leaves bloom in the summer. Oh wait, there's a hole right here we could have gone into. This has to be it. Jump, chew. Nobody likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more. Okay. What does your house have to do with anything? I want acorns, eh? Well, as a bee, I cannot provide acorns. Maybe the acorns grow in the summer. Can I attack you? Maybe there's something else here. There's another entrance to this place. Oh, that's the door. Okay, doing that does nothing. Weird. And we can't do anything with this. I get all. Which I'm assuming is just one of those jiggies. That's fairly easy to get. There's another door here. Maybe there's an entrance in here as well. Did we try flying all the way up from this scroll area? Maybe that's what we're missing. Let's land here, that way I could easily dodge. Yeah, we could just walk into this door. Is there anything way up here? Chomp, chomp, chew, the butt likes acorns. I'll just eat a few more. Okay, nothing. What is the point of being a bee? I'm pressing every single button and it doesn't do anything. Okay. Maybe if I keep relatively the same height and then go to the same area but around the tree? Maybe? There's like an entrance to this door. Over here somewhere. I don't think that's gonna work. I'm just trying to think. Wait a second. That looks like an entrance. But a bee can't open grates. So was it an entrance or a lie? Oh wait, this could be an entrance. It's another grate. Wait, but this is the wrong area. so it doesn't matter if it's an entrance or not. Useless to us. Maybe there's something to do with this egg. What if we land near it? Nothing. Wait, I thought I saw some platforms up there. There is a platform up here. There's a Jiggy up here. Interesting. Why is there a Jiggy up here but no clue on what we need to do here? I'll grab the Jiggy, since we don't have any choice here. There's no way the game expects us to jump on those leaf platforms. I just don't believe it. Does the bee only exist to give us one little Jiggy? Yeah, this is the exact same area again. I could try flying to the top again, but I'm pretty sure that's all we were supposed to see. Was that one Jiggy. Well, at least we got a Jiggy. Anyways, unfortunately, that's gonna be it for this video. I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.